Hello, stranger. Oh, wow, what a difference. Let's fire the old girl up and let her run for a bit. It's got a little air leak somewhere I gotta find. I think it's right by the transmission. Like a champ. Come on, TLG. You guys gonna service a truck but not replace the separator? See where it's at? The brand new filter should be down there. I had to replace that. Luckily I have one. This little old X15. Look at them disc brakes. Tiny looks good. Tiny looks good. He's ready to go to work. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fuel mileage. I like this X15 too. It's quite the efficient motor. It's no DD15. You can't beat a DD15. I don't think you can beat a DD15 in a Cascadia, but I'm not a Freightliner guy. I've ran Freightliners, and the problem with Freightliners is, well, the CPC and just, you know, stuff like that. And the DD15 has its issues too. I'm not saying that this doesn't, but I have all Cummins stuff. I have Cummins software. I know my way around these motors, so I'd rather run a Cummins. Because that has a Cummins, I can keep it running easily. This is a little bit different, but I know my way around it. So, as far as like the Volvo D13s, I feel that the X15 is pretty much right there with it. Even if you're talking about the turbo compound motors, those guys that are claiming astronomical fuel mileage gains on Facebook, then there's other guys that are driving them like normal people drive them, and they don't really get anything over 7 miles per gallon out of them trucks. Well, we had DD15s at FedEx. We were always 8 miles per gallon plus with doubles, and doubles are a parachute. So let's see our oil level. Oh, look at that. It's full. It's full. Now, if this was an older 2250 or 2350 ISX, probably wouldn't be full. But the X15 is just, it's a newer motor. It's a little bit better. So, looking good. Now, if you have one of these and you open your fuel cap and you see a lot of milky residue here, that is normal. It's normal. When these sit around for a while, they get a lot of moisture in the oil, and that moisture has to come out somewhere, and it comes out here and it condensates here. So don't freak out thinking you have a blown head gasket. You don't. All the X15s do that. A lot of condensation there, and you see it spewed out all over here, but it's kind of mixed with oil. I'm gonna have to wipe that down a little bit. Looks like we have this blow-by tube deal here. It's got a little bit of a issue, but no big deal. So we're gonna fix that. It's leaking on that connector, so we'll have to fix that. Get that from Slobber. But other than that, Tiny Dancer did a really good job. I like this X15, I really do. It's no 871 and fancy as far as power goes, even though I set them both at the same power level, but Fancy's power level is different than this power level because the turbo is just way different, bigger, and Fancy just hauls the mail. This guy's efficient. It's got a lot of torque. It's weird because it's like at 1100 RPM, being that this is like a downsped powertrain, you'll stand on the throttle It'll like make almost 30 pounds of boost, and you'll actually feel the torque rise in this motor, and it'll put you in the seat at 1100 RPM. It's insane. But at like 1500 RPM, it just doesn't have the balls anymore. It's out of its breath. It makes 1850 foot-pounds of torque at 950 RPM. That's insane. All the way through 1400, and then after that the power drops off, and then 500 horsepower. It makes it, I think, as soon as like just shy of 1300 RPM, and then it drops off, I want to say around 1600 RPM. But it's a torque is what you're going to feel. That's what's going to carry the truck. So this little tube is like for the crankcase vent. And there's supposed to have a clamp there. And that's why it's spooging all the way down there. So we're going to put a clamp on there. Tiny's looking good, all lit up. We had to come back home because someone forgot something. Not gonna name any names, but Fancy's like, can I come? Poor guy. He wants to go so bad. Soon, big fella, soon. My wife got special peeing privileges. She got to go in the gate. Go do some work.
We are hooking up our first trailer of the week, and we are hopeful that this week will go better than the weeks past.
If you don't have these, it's a must because it makes your life easier.
I'm gonna move because these guys want to leave. We got a truck over here. It's chaotic. This might take a while. Problem is, we're at the dock with the trailer. Sorry guys, didn't mean to spin you around. So we're at the dock right now. Unfortunately, with all the stuff going on, there's not really a lot of room for us to kind of do what we got to do right now. We need to, you know, put up the landing gear. We need to do our pre-trip, but we got this guy backing up. We got the straight truck trying to leave. It's a Wednesday.
What are you giggling about?
Just that it's a Wednesday. Yes, this trailer looks very familiar.
Pretty sure that's the one we brought in.
I think it is.
It's fine. We know it's good though.
Yep.
No pre-trip required.
Ah!
Show off my lights.
Ah, yes. All right, guys, so when we were home, well, we were only home for basically 2 days, but during those 2 days, Martin managed to put on these lights on Tiny, and I think they look absolutely fabulous.
Pull it up. Oh, no, they did pull it up. Cool.
Save yourself
or your fleet
time and money at Drivewise, the nation's #1 weigh station bypass service. Drivewise is an app-based scale bypass service that saves you time and money by giving you bypass opportunities at 830 weigh stations and mobile inspection sites across 45 states and provinces, right to your phone or tablet, so there's no need for transponders.
The Drivewise app automatically detects the location of weight stations and alerts the driver when the vehicle is 2 miles from an inspection site. Next, the app sends a bypass request and notifies the driver to either bypass or pull in.
Which for us, 99% of the time, we get the bypass. Trucking Together viewers can get a no-risk, free 30-day trial by clicking the link in the description box down below. After the free trial, the cost for Drivewise is only $17.99 per month. You probably spend more on that on a bag of beef jerky at the truck stop. Thank you so much, Drivewise, for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to trucking.
$439 at the
Mill City?
Yeah, Mill City.
So $458 in California, $439.
Yeah.
It's tough because I like saving the money like right now, but it's also cool because then you get, you know, about that, was it 85 cents for the credit for IFTA?
Probably put in like at least 150, 60 gallons there. So it would give us a good credit. 458, that's 20 cents difference, 19 cents. That is 19-cent difference, and with the, when you figure the IFTA, was it 80-some cents?
I think it's 85, and I want to say Nevada's like 20-something, 30.
That'd be $3.70 a gallon.
Yeah, I almost would say we should just go ahead and get the IFTA credit.
We'll do that. We'll do that. If it's like this every week, we'll fuel there on our way out, and then next leg we'll fuel Mill City.
Yeah, that works.
All right, let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
Stand. Take an heartbeat. Oh.
So Comfort, funny story. When we bought this truck, it had a new mattress. I'm giving Martin the thumbs up because he's awesome. No, because he's asking if we're good to go. When we bought this truck, it had a new mattress, and oh my gosh, it was so funny because the dealer was like making a big deal over, well, we put a new mattress in for you. Guys, that was the worst thing I have ever laid on. I'm pretty sure that people who are in jail get better mattresses than what this truck had.
Oh man.
You could feel every spring in this thing, and when you hit a bump, like just an inch, we're pulling out of the dock and next to that gate, and Martin said we literally had an inch. Every bump, I swear, guys, you would catch air when you were trying to sleep in this thing. It was horrible. So luckily for us though, before we went out to get this truck, we had actually ordered a mattress, and it came when we got back home. We had it, we put it in the truck, and I thought all was good. But guys, I don't have to remind you, there's a reason my hair is blonde. So I put this mattress in, and it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And I thought, oh man, these people are crazy. It had so many positive reviews, and it was like the worst thing. It was almost as bad as sleeping on like a piece of plywood. So I was super frustrated with it after about, what, it was our 4th day, our last day out in the truck. And I was like, man.
I think we only slept for 2 nights in it, honestly.
Yeah, I was like, this mattress sucks. I'm gonna see about returning it. So I go on the company's website, and you know what? It turns out it's a double-sided mattress. I had the hard side up. So we flipped it around, and oh my gosh, best mattress ever. Absolutely the best mattress ever. I don't want any other mattress in the truck. I mean, Fancy has a really good mattress that actually costed more money than this one, but I think this one is better. So it's made by a company called Sleep Dog. They do not sponsor us. I paid sale price for this because it was on sale for Black Friday. But if you're looking for a truck mattress, I recommend this mattress. Just make sure you have it on the soft side and not the firm side like I did, because we were absolutely miserable for the first couple days. All right, back to trucking. in a moment of excitement because he just did the math on what we saved on that last fuel up using our fuel discount card that we get through Open Roads. And what was it?
$211.97 on that fill up.
Can you believe that, guys? We saved $200 off of pump price on that fill up here in Soda Springs, California. Crazy! That's crazy.
That's insane.
That is quite the discount. You know me and my hot dogs. I don't know, I've been on a hot dog kick lately. Anyway, hang on. Martin's beef jerky. We're in Fernley, Nevada. And, well, I'm in the driver's seat because I'm going to drive, duh! Got a lot of miles to cover here in my shift, so I'll make quick work of that. I do believe that we are good to go into Wyoming today, so that's the plan. End up somewhere around Evanston, Wyoming this evening. Maybe, just maybe, I'll make it over to Little America. I would really like to make it Little America because they got the Christmas lights out and they're so darn pretty. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. All right, guys, let's go. I can't find my button.
So the current fuel economy after climbing Donner is sitting at 7.5. And I've been kind of nursing it along, letting it do its thing, letting the transmission do its thing, letting the cruise control do its thing here and there when I can, and just letting it do what it wants to do. Hopefully it goes higher and higher and higher. Would be nice. So I think we're going to take I-80 tonight. Looks like it might have some snow showers and snow through Wyoming. Colorado is expecting some snow too. Tomorrow they're expecting really high winds in Wyoming, so I guess we'll see what time we get to Colorado and get out. Maybe we can skedaddle through Wyoming. If not, we'll take 70 up and then take 6 and take 80. It looks like Donner is going to have a fit this week too. Possibly Thursday night into Friday, and which we're going to be coming through there, and then Saturday again. They're expecting a pretty big storm, so no rest.
Donner!
No rest for us this week, looks like. I was hoping for a clean trip, but it ain't gonna happen, I guess.
That's why you didn't wash the truck.
That's why I didn't have time to wash the truck. I wanted to, but I'm glad I did it now.
You did hose it off, though.
I hosed it off a little bit. It already got dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because Donner had a storm yesterday, or that's when the storm let up, I guess, is yesterday, and there's still a bunch of crap on the road, so it would have got dirty anyway. Awkward.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.